901 Wrestling presents. And in this corner podcast, with your hosts, Terrell, Mike, and JT.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to And in This Corner podcast. My name is JT, and tonight I'm here with Terrell and Mike. Like every other show, we're here to break down what happened in the latest episode of 901 Wrestling. Gentlemen, are you guys ready?
Always. Ready. Come on now.
Wow, y'all both said that. That's crazy. All right, well, one thing that I found really interesting is that on November 2nd, we will be having the finals of the 901 Classic. We're in full gear.
Well, that's good. That's good because, yes, we're in full gear and it's coming in hard and heavy.
Yeah, absolutely. Some crazy stuff, though. I mean, we just got news last episode. If you missed it, go back and watch it because huge news dropped about Ken Dang and Prince Adonis. It's heartbreaking, but we're not here to give you a heartbreaking episode. No, we are not. We're here to talk all about what happened in this episode.
That's right.
And the tea is hot.
And the tea is very hot.
Very, very hot.
So what we got first?
First up, we got to talk about the first match of the evening.
No.
Cousin TB, the show, came out with Mr. Mule.
I don't want to rethink that interview that we had a couple episodes back.
I've never forgotten it.
The forks are still somewhere.
I'm gonna.
I think he put one in my pocket because when I got home, I pulled one out and I was like, where did I get this from? I think he snuck one.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know if he's marking me for something.
You know what?
I don't know.
Wow.
There are certain things I just don't.
Weird stuff. Yeah, weird stuff.
But it was Cousin TB, the show versus the young sensation Cody Bryant.
Yes, absolutely. And Cody was coming in red hot.
Oh, yes.
I mean, cheering, just the crowd was behind him. It was insane. I think I'm going to say like 95% of the crowd was behind him because of how bad Cousin TB, the show, smelled.
Yeah, like, my nose here is wrong.
I mean, you can't open your mouth if you can't breathe.
I mean, we sit, in our regular seats during the show, and I smelled him. And it was bad.
I was clapping for Cody to end. Yeah, I was clapping for Cody to end on his way out. He threatened me with one quick one, and him just lifting it up, the waft.
Yeah, it was insane. It was ooh. But again, very good match for Cody. I'm very surprised with how well he did.
Well,
he's up and coming.
I'm surprised too, but not just because he's up and coming and everything, but because of what he was going up against.
Very true.
He was going up against a plus the smell of the man.
Yeah. That's a handicap, as we call it.
And
absolutely.
Unfortunately, Cousin TB, the show, won by submission.
Would you call it submission or would you call it like smell mission?
Oh, that was very bad.
So you want to talk about something I want to forget and never think about again? That's it. I couldn't imagine just being in Cody Bryant's position.
Yeah.
Like the ref was looking at his face after the match to see if he had
even the ref was like covering his nose to not smell that. That was
I mean, the ref, I don't know about you guys, but my mustache got trimmed out just from the smell.
Yeah.
It was that
cartoon like.
Yes.
Like singed it.
That's it.
Yeah.
It was yes.
It happens.
Oh God.
It happens. But like we mentioned, unfortunately, or fortunately, however you view it, Cousin TB the show did pick up the victory. So
they picked up the victory. So that was that for that one.
That happened.
Unfortunately. Next up was the championship match, the 901 Wrestling Championship match main event.
Oh, yes. We love a championship main event here.
Now, before we get into that, I've had a lot of stuff going on lately.
You have.
And, I've been really busy and everything.
Yep.
One of the things that kept me going.
What? I don't know. Coffee?
Coffee.
For me, it's Diet Coke.
Coffee from time to time, but Dubby.
There, yeah.
Oh,
that strawberry is like my favorite one, man.
Yeah,
no, it's awesome.
He loves the strawberry.
Cool. I'm the orange dreamsicle. That's
really?
that's
okay.
I haven't tried that one yet. I may have to try that.
So you have to go online and use code 901 Wrestling to get 10% off your Dubby to find other flavors like orange dreamsicle.
Check out the website. Check out the 901 Wrestling website and find the link right there.
Yeah,
click on that link.
Very simple.
Takes you straight to the Dubby website. Find what you want. Select the flavors you want. Then at checkout. 901 Wrestling and get you 10% off.
10%. Awesome. I love it.
Bam.
A lot to do. So do I. Now, the main event of the night was the 901 Wrestling Championship, which is the real deal MJ Davis versus the true one-of-one Kevin Bless.
Yep. Yeah. And again, we thought long time ago that MJ was on this path of okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm over. Good
Already
evening.
yelled enough today.
Good evening, sir.
Terrell, I'm going to ask you to give up your mic because of your hat.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You're a smart man.
Wow.
You're a smart man.
How are you doing this evening?
How am I? You saw what happened.
Yes.
People sticking noses in business that has nothing to do with them. Don's out here just doing what Don wants to do for some reason. Where did he come from? Don't know. He shouldn't have been here in the first place. I'm standing here. I'm supposed to be your 901 wrestling heavyweight champion.
Okay.
But Don sticks his nose in business, had Kevin Bless beat easily. And now look, like,
That's what I saw.
Thank you. See, someone has to say, I'm not going to let this guy over here talk. He has no reason to talk to me.
Wow. Sorry, Terrell. Sorry about that.
There's no reason to talk to me.
Dig your own grave.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that L for the day.
That's
As you should.
But I'm just gonna say, he had a reason to come out. He did. He had a valid reason to come out.
How?
I'm agreeing with Terrell. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but yeah, no, Don did have a reason to come out. I thought y'all were done with this.
I thought you were impartial.
No, look. I like you, but the path that you're going down right now is not the path you should be doing this.
It's a path to excellence. You see how much I am better than every single person here. Those peasants that were in the front row were only here because tickets were $3 cheap.
Wow. I mean, you're not wrong.
And they think for 1 second somebody like Don or Kevin or anybody else on this show stands a single bit of a chance at beating me. They're stupid. That's why I called them peasants. They are peasants. And in a world that we live in, I'm supposed to be the 901 champion. But you're saying Don had a reason to come out.
Well, look. Flashback to Roller Slam. That
Beat him down.
yeah, you got the win. Your name was in the win column, but after some shenanigans,
Did he
look,
say shenanigans? He said, did he just say shenanigans?
I heard
to me?
shenanigans. I think a dub's a dub.
This is why
Yes, you won, and that's
Hey, don't give him
the
that.
end of it
I
right
gave him a mic.
Don't give him the mic.
there. I feel that at Roller Slam you won. That should have been the end of it right there. But then we came back and during Don Montana's match with Big Dave, you came out.
He wasn't going to win in the first place.
Yes, he might have, but
No.
we wouldn't know that because you came out and intervened and caused him the match.
I don't know what you're talking about. See, Mike, this is why I like Mike. Mike understands.
That's used.
Thank you.
I got nothing.
You got nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
look.
Yeah.
Roller Slam should have been the end.
As it was to me.
Apparently not.
I won.
Look, a kick to the regions down under is not. You
kick
won.
him in his thigh.
You won. I don't think so.
That's an inner thigh kick.
Okay. And that made him lose.
Yeah.
Just one inner.
Got a weak inner thigh.
Weak inner thigh. See, it's in the rule book. I'm telling you, if you wrote it right,
Okay.
you know.
What is not in the rule book is kicking a man, lowing him.
Tell that to Prince Adonis.
I will say this though. You did have something tonight that went in your favor. Chop of the night. Woo!
I always got chop of the
You
night.
gave one hell of a chop tonight.
The And in This Corner podcast, Chop of the Night.
For another one of those candidates. Don't think that one's going to make the clip.
That one might. Kevin Bliss said, let me show you how to do this, baby. He said, no, I didn't like it. I want another.
Done.
And that was the End in This Corner podcast, Chop of the Night.
I try to make sure the people across the street know it.
Yeah, I'm quite sure they do.
Listen, I pride myself on that.
I felt the pain of that one, so I give you that one. But a weak thigh? I'm still on a weak thigh.
Can you not just leave it at a compliment? Weak thigh. He has weak thighs. Have you seen Don? It looks like he skips leg day every week.
Again, I'll
See?
But he does have a strong spear, doesn't he?
And here you go with the negativity. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you where I'm gonna leave this at before I will just leave today because I feel disrespected up here. Mike, you're good. I'm not gonna mess with you, Mike.
Yeah.
These two.
I think you should put him through a table.
Look, no, we're not doing that.
I got speared tonight, or I would. All I'm gonna leave it is this. Don Montana wants to come and put his nose in business. Has nothing to do with him. He knows I reign supreme at 901, but I know that this place isn't big enough for both of us. So I got some phone calls to make when I leave here. And you guys will know what's going to happen soon enough.
Oh, all right. That's perfectly fine.
Because I'm sick and tired of this. Every time I've had any form of success, he's gotten in the way of it. So now, it's time to make him disappear.
Wow. Whoa.
I mean, hey,
better. Mike, you're good. Get
I
better.
told you we needed to have him on.
Thanks for your time there, MJ Dave.
You did that? That
Look,
you're doing?
I told you we needed to have him on.
That was his doing.
That was his doing.
Look, guys, what I got to say about all that is there seems to be an obstacle in MJ Davis's way, and all he's trying to do is get rid of it. No matter what it takes. Winners are going to win. Winners are going to win.
The same thing could be said about Don Montana.
Right, because
The same thing.
Don Montana had the win. He had the win.
Yeah.
And then
So did MJ.
and then MJ came out and sucker punched him. That's
Yep.
what it was, a sucker punch.
Yep.
So this time around, MJ won this match by DQ, so we didn't get the title.
Right.
But that just goes to show that that feud between the two of them is not over.
It's not over.
It's not over.
No. And look, like I mentioned, I told him to his face, I like MJ Davis. I just want him on a different path.
I like MJ Davis, but I love Don Montana.
He can. So you.
I was being you. I wasn't being me. Trust me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Well,
anyways.
we will-
words in my mouth.
Anyways.
We'll say one more thing that did happen after the match.
Yes.
So after
Oh.
MJ, caught a spear and won by DQ.
Yeah.
Kevin Bless was, still reigning
Yep.
champion.
Yep.
He was attacked out of nowhere. There's a lot of surprise attacks going on in there.
Yeah.
By Dorian Vane,
Of all people, who
Of all
wasn't even supposed to
people.
be here.
the head of state.
Wasn't even supposed to be here. The Midtown Meatball himself.
And I think he's
Head of
letting Kevin know that he's coming for that title.
Yeah.
He's letting 901 Wrestling know who the heck he is.
Yeah, I think 901 Wrestling knows who he is.
Oh, I know who
But
he is.
now he's letting 901 Wrestling know he's coming for gold.
Yeah. He
isn't
is.
around no more.
He is. And again, what did we talk about? Giant versus Kevin Bless.
Yep.
And I don't know. Look, no disrespect to the other guys that Kevin Bless has beaten, but this is a different breed. This is a different animal. Back in the day, this man was known as the Black Superman.
Yep. He was in a way, he's like Kevin's bodyguard.
He
one
was.
time.
Go back. Go and watch it.
I think Kevin's got his hands full.
He does.
It goes back to that target on his back thing that we were talking about.
Yep.
Kevin's target is getting bigger and bigger with every show
Absolutely.
because everybody's coming for Kevin.
Yeah.
Seems to me that Dorian Vane, being his former bodyguard, I didn't know about that. He might have a couple of tricks and tips that he knows about Kevin Bless that other people aren't particularly aware of.
And again, the same can go for Kevin Bless on
Right.
knowing
Exactly.
who Dorian Vane actually is. Knowing his,
cons.
I mean, that's going to be look, Kevin's got targets. He's also got history with these competitors.
Yes, sir.
And I don't know what's better, and I don't know which one's worse.
Which one is scarier for Kevin Bless as well?
Some
That's a good-
experience, history can be good and bad.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
in this aspect, with as much history as he has with all of these people, That's bad.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That's real bad because, like we just said, that target is getting bigger.
Yep.
And bigger.
But you know what is good? You know what's good?
What's up?
When people go and like and subscribe to all of our stuff, we're
right.
on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Spotify, we're on, you name it, we're on there.
You name it.
And you go follow us. We recap all the episodes. We are posting pictures left and right. We are doing everything that we can to get this stuff to you guys. So comment down below if you want to see, what wrestler do you want to see on this podcast? Because, hey,
MJ.
we just had him. He's got to get in the back of the line.
I had Dane a couple of times.
And
You've had Chris a couple of times.
And look, they'll make their rounds, but sometimes we never know who's going to appear.
You never know.
So comment down below with what wrestler you want to see. And until then, we will see you next time.